Hi Toastmasters, this video is about how to change the club name and what to change it to. Firstly, before you change the club name, I think it's a good idea to check with your committee that they're okay with you changing it. It's probably a good idea to also check with higher up in the hierarchy of Toastmasters that it's okay to change the name as well. What I'm suggesting is that some clubs have the suburb as well in their name. For example, Rafters used to be just called Rafters Toastmasters. We added in the suburb as well, Rowville Rafters Toastmasters. The reason for this is because adding the suburb name helps it come up in searches better, especially for people who live around the area. It also gives people a bit more information about the club just by looking at the name. For example, there's a few Toastmasters I know that are around that don't have the club name in it. They don't have the suburb in it. For example, Sandbelt Toastmasters. I'm not picking on anybody in particular, but if I look at this, I have no idea where they're based, and it's not good for searches either for people who are searching on Google for Toastmasters. If I show you an example here, if I search Rowville Toastmasters, these two clubs will come up now. So there's actually two in Rowville. So there's one called Rowville Toastmasters and one called Rowville Rafters Toastmasters. Previously, without the suburb name in it, Rafters wouldn't have come up at all. So to actually do the change in the website, so you have to obviously log in as site admin. And you click on the icon here to make changes to the homepage. So the first place you can change it is in the main heading. So here, you add the new name in here, so in the main heading. The second place you can add it is actually to the content of the homepage. So before you have your friendly message and contact details, or like session details, you can add in a heading here. So this is my heading. Type it in, and then you can actually change the heading to what kind of heading you want. And the first heading is usually in H1, so heading 1. So those are the two that you can change on your homepage. You can also change it in your basic settings. So this is the club name here, and this will turn up in, when you search on Google, it'll turn up in the search results. So the club name here is Rowville Rafters Toastmasters, so you can type that in. You can also check here the description that you've got, make sure that it's correct and up to date. I wouldn't worry too much about all this other stuff down here. So those are the three places that I would change the club name. Like I said, probably a good idea to check before you change your club name. There might be some discussion about what you want to change it to, but I recommend adding in the suburb name of where you are to make sure that people know exactly where you are. It also helps it come up in searches better. Alright, thank you, bye.